Well, I can't say this is how I imagine my life to be at 40 years of age. But here I am, living back with my parents. 40 years old and having to move back in with my parents. Okay, it's not the best situation, admittedly, but things happen in life. It doesn't always go to plan. And when I moved out of my own house recently, my parents were good enough to take me in. So I'm really grateful for that. It was the hardest conversation. I didn't want to come back and talk to my parents. I didn't want to tell them that I had to move back in. So it's not the end of the world, but it's also not ideal either. But, you know, it's only temporary while I sort myself out and I get my own place again. But I have had to be very flexible. I've had to change a lot of my routines, a lot of my habits so that I can stay fit and healthy and active whilst not disrupting my parents as well. It's been really hard, particularly in the beginning. That was really tough. But we're at a good place now where we've all got our own routines. We've all had to find a way to coexist, to live together, although obviously we all get on. But you get what I mean. There's a lot of rules and regulations that you kind of have to stick to. So if I can live a healthy life, and that's what I want to show you, that I am living a healthy life here, if I can do that under all these circumstances, then there's no excuse. We can all do it. So that's why I want to create this video series. That's why I want to show you around the house. I hear a lot of excuses from clients about how this isn't right, how this isn't right. Well, I'll tell you something, living with two 70-year-olds is not easy, and trying to live the way I want to live with a healthy diet, healthy exercise regime, very, very difficult here. I've got to stick to their guidelines, their time schedule. I've got to eat when they eat. I've got to go to bed when they go to bed, shower when they shower. Just not together though. So the aim of the following videos is not to embarrass me, which it kind of is doing a little bit, but I can live with that because I think it's really going to help people. Before we get to the other videos, which I can guarantee are going to be pretty funny, there's going to be a lot of you out there who can see the funny side of this and can see probably a lot of traits of my parents and your parents as well, and there'll be a lot of things they say and do that you'll see in your own parents. As this is the introduction video, let me show you around the house. You coming? It's a very small kitchen. This is going to help me coach you so much because over here, now we're going to do a separate video on this, but if I go through the contents of my mum and dad's fridge, I can help you all so much. So many hints and tips for me to show you here. But for now, we'll close that. Likewise, the cupboards, I can help you a lot with these. Look at the shit that's in there. And what happens when you don't eat well? This. Everywhere you go is medicine. This big black tub, look at that. Full of medication. I want to show you quick and easy tips so you can live a healthier life. There'll be none of these sorts of time-saving tips, I promise you. So as embarrassing as this video is for me, I'm going to be able to help you so much by showing you around this house. With that, let's take you outside. One of the things you will get to know about me is I love being outside, and what a beautiful day it is to film this. And we do actually have a really nice little garden. Right then, let's take a walk upstairs. This is my temporary place of residence at the moment. This is my bedroom. So this is only a temporary stopover. I do want to document everything here. A, because it's going to be funny. B, because it's going to help me teach you and show you how you can live a healthy life day to day with all these restrictions going on. I think it'd be really good to see though, not just my life here, but also my journey past this as well. So me finding my own place, moving out, staying healthy and active during a move. And don't forget, this is all while trying to run an online business as well. So the aim is to release one video a week, plus daily updates on my Instagram stories as well. So head over to my Instagram. The link should be popping up on the screen now. So head over there, see short daily updates. You might notice there wasn't a lot of storage in that room, so whilst I might live over there, most of my stuff lives up here. Well, there's nothing to see up there. Another small room that the three of us have to share. Definitely not ideal, but we all cope. But now if you just excuse me for a moment. So there we go then, a quick review of where I'm living now and my current situation. So in the next video I'm going to show you some of the rules we have to live by when you move back in with your parents. And I'm sure even if you don't live with your parents, you're going to recognise so many of these from, you know, the Sundays when you go around for dinner and things like that. I can assure you it's not just your parents who have these silly rules. One of the videos coming up in the future is going to be a trip to Paris with my coaching group. I've promised I'm going to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower. I absolutely hate heights. I'm terrified of heights. You might see me cry. You might see me throw up from the top of the Eiffel Tower. So that's going to be really interesting. That's going to be great fun to watch that one. But until I see you again in the next videos, make sure you head over to Instagram, watch my stories, head over to Facebook as well. Check in what's happening daily with me, Oscar, and living here and the business as well. And I'll see you again in the next video.